A few people say, they come in here and they feel spirits, they feel somebody here with us. There's been a few different mediums in here saying that the spirits were talking to them. And I've personally had a couple of experiences with the spirit that lives here as well.
We've had people say that they feel it's a male presence, nothing mischievous, like nothing evil, just more mischievous. The upstairs is connected with our downstairs space. At some point, it was a brothel, dentistry, and a bakery. We don't know what era any of those were in, but of course, with just a brothel in general, anything could have happened.
Can you tell us who was making this device go off in the hallway?
Right behind me.
Over there?
What the fuck?
Do you want Chris right here?
Yeah.
My name is Hannah Brierly. I am owner here at Southtown House of Spirits. Our building was built in 1892 and we're haunted. We have heard this building's been a brothel. We've heard it's been a bakery. I've heard a few people say, they come in here and they feel spirits, they feel somebody here with us. There's been a few different mediums in here saying that the spirits were talking to them. And I've personally had a couple of experiences with the spirit that lives here as well. So downstairs has been a lot calmer than upstairs. Downstairs, there is a newer addition on the back of the building. I don't know if the spirits didn't want to stay down there with the new addition. Up here, I do feel like they're more comfortable. All of our furniture is from mid-1800s, early 1900s. I think it's what they're used to. So I think this has kind of evolved to be like a safe space for them. Not alone, actually, but I have had experiences with other people here as well. In the room across the way, we kind of say that room has a little more activity because the original ceiling, you could still see it. They got rid of the drywall on the ceiling. And so in that room over there, I had somebody walk behind me. I felt them, I got goosebumps, and it was so strong, I turned around to see like who could have got behind me because there wasn't really enough space for anybody to walk. And then sitting right here at this table too, I had a spirit standing behind me. I didn't feel touched, I just felt his presence there. Yeah. House of Spirits was kind of a play on words. You come in, there's a hallway, feels like a house. We sell spirits, which are liquor, but we did luck out and we have spirits here also. So it feels like home.
My name is Roel Garza Jr. I'm one of the owners here at Southtown House of Spirits. We've been open for about a little over a year now. The first and foremost experience that we've had was myself and my business partner and friend Hannah. We were in the other room, we were talking, and she said that in the middle of our conversation, she just stopped and said that she saw somebody walk behind her. And obviously I didn't see anything, but I will say that when people say that when there's spirits around that the room temperature kind of drops, I did feel that room temperature drop. It did get a little bit colder in that room at that moment. So I didn't necessarily see anything, but I definitely felt that air just kind of drop, get a little bit colder. That was our first instance here, and that was probably maybe about 3 months after we had already opened. We hadn't necessarily felt or seen anything prior to that experience. Then after that, we kind of had another 1 or 2 things happen after the fact. One of our bar backs was here a little bit earlier. He was setting up, and he said that he could see someone walk from the hallway down into our kitchen area, and he said that he thought it was me, but that he thought it was weird that I didn't say hi, because I usually say hi to everybody when I walk in. He let it go for a little bit, and then he said he kept telling himself, like, nobody's going to be back there. Nobody's going to be back there. So he went back to the back. He said, sure enough, there was nobody back there. And literally probably like 5 minutes later, I walked in and I could just see him, and he just had this face on, and he was just like, bro, I have to tell you something. And then he told me that what had happened to him. After that, we maybe had a couple of patron experiences of them coming in and just saying that they feel a presence. They don't necessarily say what it is, who, or anything. They just say that they feel a presence in here. We've had other customers say that they've seen little orbs in the hallway. I haven't necessarily seen any of that, but I feel like when you're a person that really wants to see it, you don't necessarily get to see it. I think it's for those people that aren't really looking for it that end up seeing those things. I haven't necessarily got to experience or see any of that firsthand. It's just everybody telling me their experiences of what happens. Some of our other bartenders have been like doing their makeup over here by the window because it's really good light for them. And they say in their compact mirror, they'll see somebody walk back by the bar, right, like through the bar area. And they say that they think it's me once again, because I'm one of the main males that are here all the time. And I walk in the door and they just freak out because they were like, I thought you were in here already, like back, and it isn't me. So we've had people say that they feel it's a male presence, nothing mischievous, like nothing evil, just more mischievous, but we haven't necessarily seen any mischievous things happening, especially after the fact that now we've been open till 2 a.m. Before we were only open till midnight, so we weren't there in that witching hour to kind of experience that after hour, like, energy. But we haven't really heard a lot more since then. It's kind of subsided, so I don't know if it's more comfortable with us being in here in the space now. It's kind of everything of what's going on now. But I will say, just the other day, because obviously the upstairs is connected with our downstairs space of the same building, which, as far as we know from our landlord, at some point it was a brothel, dentistry, and a bakery. We don't know what era any of those were in, but of course with just a brothel in general, anything could have happened. So I know the other day I was working in the bodega and I turned and looked, and we have a little tiny display with like candies, peanuts, things like that. And I turned and then I heard something fall, and I look and there's like a bag of peanuts on the ground, and like nobody was around at all, and nobody had been messing with it. So that was like yesterday or the day before. So that was probably like my first, I guess, experience, if that was something of that energy pushing something there to say, hey, I'm here. Outside of that, I haven't really experienced anything outside of that. But like I said, those are all pretty much the majority of the stories of things, of people being in here and our staff seeing stuff.
So tonight we are actually in downtown San Antonio, and we are at the Southtown House of Spirits. Tonight we're just here to give some answers to the staff of give a general idea of what's going on around this building. But not only are we investigating the bar area here upstairs, but we're also going to be going back and forth upstairs and downstairs to their little sandwich shop / bodega area. Honestly, this is probably going to be a pretty fun shoot. We've never filmed at a location like this before, so this is a little different. And we're also going into this one a little blind as well. We don't know which era the brothel or the dentist was taking place, but those things did happen here. And this building has been here ever since 1892. But without any further ado, we're going to begin our investigation here. And probably in a little bit, we're going to start investigating downstairs as well. So here we go. So right now we're in one of their back rooms upstairs in the bar area, to where it is said this is one of their most active areas on the property. So we're gonna start here, see what we can pick up. I am gonna place a REM pod, it's probably just the ice maker. I am gonna place a REM pod right here in the middle of the hallway. Maybe we can get someone that's like just passing by or something. After I place the REM pod down, we are going to start off with a spirit box session and then probably dive into Estes sessions after that. But here we go.
There it is.
Oh, wow.
Is that a temperature change or is it?
No, that's actually spiking. Is it the light?
No, the light's not even moving.
You just walk past.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Could it be the light? Like move the light from where you are right now? No, it's not the light. I'm at this side.
No, it's not the light because I'm moving the light.
Yeah, it's part of.
Well, thank you, whoever that was. Alright, we're gonna start sharing our names with you. We're gonna go around in a circle and tell you our names, and maybe you can introduce yourself to us. My name is Alex.
I'm Chris.
And Destiny.
Can you maybe tell us your name? Can you tell us who was making this device go off in the hallway? Can you tell us who was making this device go off in the hallway?
Maybe the ice maker?
Oh yeah, remember?
Hopefully.
It's
that
not-
felt heavy though.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
really hope that was
if,
the ice
if
maker.
it was something banging, it was on the wall. So
Really hoping that was the ice maker. I really think it was. If someone's in this hallway right now, can you maybe knock on the wall or make a loud noise for us? Is there still anyone here from the brothel?
It just sounded like someone walked through the door.
Yeah, it just,
But it just didn't. It sounded like someone walked through the door, but without opening the door.
Yeah,
They put that
we
foot
both
first.
heard it. I looked over at her and she just like
So I
checked.
saw both of y'all like lean out. I just didn't like hear anything at the moment. That's why I was like, oh, what happened?
I'll say like this side is very like on edge, if anything.
Like, is it cold on that
No,
side?
It's like just pins and needles almost.
Like tingly?
Mm-hmm.
Static? Let me grab an EMF then. I'll be right back. So sometimes the K2 meters can be faulty, only because it is very easy for them to pick up on electricity in the room. So I have another EMF detector here. Okay. Okay. It's like running water.
Yeah.
Could it be like the ice maker, like
Possibly.
dripper at the bottom?
Yeah.
What I was saying was about this EMF detector. The top portion on the reader reads voltage in the room and just like the overall area. The bottom one is what we're also looking at. The top one just kind of verifies for us, like gives us a general idea, like, oh, is it electricity or is it actually
Voltage.
something else? Mm-hmm.
Detects the voltage.
It detects the voltage, yes. As you can see, I'm not detecting anything on this one at all. No voltage. not even milligauss, but this one is still detecting something. And even the same spots, I'm not detecting any voltage at all.
So that means
I mean, something's probably in this area.
It's a temperature change, right?
Mm-hmm. This is weird. Because if this is really electricity that this is picking up on, this would be spiking a lot right now.
Mm-hmm.
You want a drink?
What the hell?
What do you want? You want gin and tonic? Old fashioned? Vodka cranberry?
no.
You turned them off.
Do you like bourbon?
You want whiskey? Thank you for coming by. We'd love to see you again. Okay, so right now we're going to do some Estes sessions up here in the main room of the bar. And then after the Estes sessions, we're going to go downstairs to investigate the bodega. And after that, we'll split into doing solos. So here we go. Drugged. Mother. I feel. Mother again. Hello, my dear.
Hello.
Woman. But he said it like woman. He's standing.
Are you behind me?
Over. There?
Are you over here? At the bar?
I just heard someone whisper my name. I gotta stop for a second. I just feel there's like someone constantly just like right here for like the past minute. It's just like making me uncomfortable a little bit.
It was intense since like you started.
It's been intense.
What do you mean?
Like I kept hearing tapping, and I thought, oh, maybe it's the
I
camera
didn't
turning
hear it
on.
at all.
I
didn't hear
kept,
it at all.
yeah, I kept hearing it like 4 or 5 tapping, not all in the same time, but like just once in a while I kept hearing tapping. I thought it was maybe a motion sensor or motion camera or some shit like that. Nothing's over here in this corner. And then I forgot what you asked, but I know the REM pod went off, and then right as it went off, like getting to blue, so it was getting closer to it, the door felt like pushed on. Like you're at the door, like.
Which door?
The main door. And then she walked into the bar area and
Just like to reset it, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
every night you like walk up to it to reset it. And right when I did that, I turned around and that's when you said, it said woman. Like that, and I was like,
yeah.
And that's when I said, are you behind me? They're like, over there. Over.
Yeah.
Like,
You said over, and then the REM pod went off again.
Okay.
I'll answer.
Is this the first time someone's tried to communicate with y'all?
Just kidding. You're answering this time. Eyes or ice, I can't tell. Hellhole.
Was this place a hellhole back then? When it was a brothel or something?
Yeah.
did they treat you unwell? How else was your experience?
What do you think?
I would like to think that it's nice. But you told me.
Sorry, hold on, stop. I heard someone whisper my name. Was it like a woman whispering your name?
Yeah.
I heard a woman go, Grace. That's nice, yeah. Try asking.
What do you want us to try to ask? We'd like to know more of what happened back in the day when this was a brothel and a dentist.
Male.
Is- Or is there a male spirit around us right now? Who they say is maybe mischievous?
Mother. Dead.
Were there any bad things that happened when this was a brothel?
No longer. Now.
What did the room across the hallway used to be used for?
That night.
What happened that night?
I was a girl.
How old were you then?
I got married. She's 11. Him.
Do you want Chris right here?
Yeah.
Do you want us right here?
It sounded like laughing.
Are you laughing at us?
Easy. Unfortunate.
That was not the ice maker machine.
I'll wait.
Be right back.
He said I'll wait.
Yeah.
While Alex is going to check that out, is there anything else you would like to tell us?
To bring more back.
To bring what more back?
Prosperity.
Okay. How can we do that for you?
Nothing.
Next to.
When you were over there, I said, while he goes checks that out, like, what can, like, he's like,
Dead end.
you said bring more, and he's like, prosperity.
Oh, next.
You want us to go to the next spot downstairs?
Will you come with us downstairs?
Yeah.
You promise?
Next.
Okay.
All right.
So right now, we just moved from upstairs to their downstairs area, and this is their bodega slash sandwich shop. From what Roel was telling us, he had a friend that was at this doorway right here, and he ended up seeing someone, and that someone ended up being not someone, but the thing is, when they both looked at each other, they both got startled. And then his friend quickly looked away and then looked back, and then they were gone. As we were setting up just now, the red pod was also going off, so maybe someone followed us from upstairs to down here, or maybe there's already some people down here with us.
Is there someone down here with us right now? Sound like it went, yes. Is there someone down here with us right now?
What the fuck?
Yo, no. You heard a full yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Here he comes.
Here he comes. That's what it sounded like.
The method detector's going off too.
What I get for fucking with my camera?
We're reading high milligauss here, but no voltage. I'm reading at a 2.6 going to a 2.7. Dropping down 1.9, 1.8. Reading high spikes anymore.
Oh, look at that. Strange.
That's crazy.
In the corner. On the way over.
Who's in the corner?
It whispered my name. I didn't like it.
It's whispered all three of our names to us now on separate Estes sessions. Can you tell us who this
The
mother...
baby?
What'd she say?
The baby.
The baby?
My
Did something happen to the baby?
You see. Closer. Come in. $15. Wait.
Can you give us an idea of maybe what happened here in the past when this was a dentist and a brothel? Can you maybe tell Destiny who I was feeling stand next to me during my
Liquor?
What'd she say?
Liquor.
Liquor?
I'll go behind the bar.
Let me out. Ancient, 19 something.
Some of the furniture is from the very early 1900s, but a lot of it is also from 1800s as well. Do you like what this place has become? Got quiet.
All together.
Yeah, we're all together.
This is home.
This is home to you. Is there anything else you would like to tell us before we close out? We would just like to thank y'all for allowing us to come into your home, to learn about y'all a little bit, and we just want to say thank you. And thank you for your time.
I can't.
Not much really happened. Not even the REM pod went off. The only times it did go off is when Chris was walking by. I just thought it was crazy that you got Mother. You were picking up Mother a lot as well. Same with your name being whispered to yourself right off the bat. That means all of us during our Estes sessions got our names whispered to us.
And it was
Every
like-
single one of
it was,
us.
I don't know if it was y'all, but it was always on my left side. It was on my left side.
I never felt really like pushed out or overly creeped out. Just more like eerie, I guess. Because we don't know what the hell's talking to us. You know? But I felt okay. I haven't felt like weird or unwanted, I guess.
I think at the moment, I think we've pretty much concluded our investigation here at Southtown House of Spirits. I will say up here in the bar area was the most active throughout the whole building, including downstairs. Downstairs was very calm. Not much really happened until we started going towards like this long closet. We started picking up on our EMF detectors, but we weren't reading any voltage in the area where we were capturing actual milligauss spikes. And I think we reached a maximum of, it was like a 2.5, 2.6 in that room. And that's still pretty high for a milligauss reading. But again, we were reading no voltage in there, so it was indicating that someone or something was in the room at the time. We just want to say thank you, Hannah and Roel of Southtown House of Spirits, for allowing us to come in and investigate for you guys. This was a great experience, and we would definitely love to come back. Thank y'all for allowing us in to your home, and we will definitely be back, and we will see y'all next time.